Okay.
I'm Karen.
Montgomery County Police.
I would rather.
Remember,
I
it is
don't
being
like
video
it.
not
Okay,
recorded.
so I'd rather
It's
her
okay.
not do a lot of talking at this point, anyhow, because she's probably a little bit upset
Well, I'm
after
shook. I'm
the
shook.
thing. So she's.
Can I ask you where you're coming from tonight? Ma'am.
She said she was coming from a friend's house.
Okay. Which way were you driving on Oakland?
Where you have it?
You had to
Were you coming from Bradley?
You have it?
I'll take a look.
Yes.
You're coming from Bradley?
Well, wait. Where you see it? Yes. Thank you.
You were driving on Bradley or from Bradley? Do you remember the accident?
Yes.
Okay. What happened?
Actually, nothing really. Breaking news.
Yeah, it's just that somebody ran you off the road.
They did.
Someone ran you off the road? Okay.
Yeah.
You remember that vehicle at all?
No.
No, you don't? Okay.
Wait.
You
I
don't-
wouldn't listen to
I understand. It's dark out here. Yeah.
Are you okay?
Let me ask you.
He's okay. He's doing fine. For your license,
No,
man.
Ray, we don't need him to do anything.
Karen, hold it.
Karen.
I'm looking for your license, baby.
How much you drink tonight?
I'll give you my license if you
No,
want.
I was out, but I'm good.
How much you had to drink today? That's my question.
Looking to see if your license is in here.
As soon as we catch fire.
Not yet.
Bowles probably already put one on. He's writing. Bowles is working on the acres report, so it's probably on there. If not, just have him at it.
Make sure he doesn't have it already.
I think Bowles does.
Does somebody have the license?
I think so.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, I think Bowles. One of my.
All right, I'll check.
Can you answer everything
Okay,
for me
okay.
first?
Right.
Thank you, God.
No, that were two. Karen, how much you
No,
drink
I
tonight?
can talk to my husband.
Okay. Can I
Talk
talk
to my
with?
husband.
Talk.
Yeah.
I can't talk to your husband. He's not really involved in
Okay.
this incident.
Yeah.
He can help me translate or get
No,
you to cooperate.
He is.
Okay.
He is. You're okay.
How much you drink tonight? How much
Ray, are you good?
I'm good. I'm just saying, you know, they're assuming that you had more than you should have,
Yeah.
and I'm assuming that you had like a couple of beers or something
Yes,
like
that's
that.
all I had.
But
Okay.
you know,
You had a couple of beers.
So, what's it?
that's my
Okay.
assumption.
Okay.
I don't know
What-
for sure. I wasn't with her.
Okay. I know. That's why I'm trying to communicate with her.
Yeah.
What kind of beer did you drink?
Ray, were we good? Sweetheart?
Yeah. I don't see your license here.
I think one of my
somebody got him.
Yeah, I
somebody
think my
got it
coworker has.
because the bag
Alright.
was right there.
Yeah.
All right. So,
We needed to write an accident report.
Okay.
it's okay.
So-
So, Ray, darling, what
Yes.
did you say?
I'm saying that you probably had a couple of beers
Yes,
and you're coming back.
Yeah.
And you said that you got run off the road.
I
And
did.
guess did you hit the tree here or something?
It looks like she hit the center median, came across the median,
I
and
did
then
that.
hit this tree as well,
Okay, 'cause
or
it's
one of the.
dark.
Yeah.
Or hit the median. It hit the tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ray, can you pick my purse up,
It
guys?
doesn't take much. to-
No, it does not. Sweetheart, can you speak to me, please?
Okay.
Hey, your car's on fire. Your car's on fire. Get away from your car.
My car?
Still smoking?
No, it's on fire.
No, that's such a fucking irritant. Poor white will just let that shit go. You want to I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. I will rise up. I am who I am. So what do you want to ask me? Can we? I don't give a fuck. You want that by people?
I'm not
Do
asking
you want that by people?
Karen. I'm not
No,
asking
I'm
you.
really rich, and
I
I will
don't- I
stay
don't-
in jail for a year or two because you just want that by
What?
poor white, black, green people. You want that by people?
It has nothing to do with any of that.
Yeah, it
All-
does. It has everything. So
it
what's
actually
your
has
point?
zero to do with that. I don't
So
get to make
I'm
how
sorry.
this happens.
All right, it's not you. I'm sorry. I'm extremely
Computer's gonna read
intelligent.
you.
I am Thomas Jefferson's concubine,
The computer's
and
gonna
I
continue
own
reading that
half
for
of the
you. All I
nation.
need you
Your
to do
point
is
is
listen.
what? No, what you need to do is tell me what you want.
All I need you to do is listen. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah,
Okay.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
You know I hate you, right?
That's okay.
Wait. Can you take this off?
I can't take the handcuffs off. We got to go inside.
Everybody's gonna hate you, by the way.
What?
Do you know who I am?
I don't.
You've
told me your name is Karen.
No.
Let me help you up.
No, I did not. Oh God. not.
That's what I thought.
I'm lit.
Yes, you are lit.
Can you?
That's why you're here.
No, not really, darling.
It is. Hold on, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. I don't want you to fall like you just did.
I just got out of the car.
I know, because you're drunk. Let's go this way, ma'am. Do I know who you are? No. You've asked me. Watch the step. Thank you.
And I'm walking up the street. He has a timer on. He's good. And I'll walk up the stairs. And I'm not there.
Careful.
I'm just having a night.
Careful.
We're good.
Okay. Alright, just stand right here for a second. What's that? Come inside.
Alex Quinn?
Karen.
Yeah. Thank you.
Hey everybody, how are y'all doing today? It's your girl, the Brooke Ashley, and as you guys can see, I just played you all the body cam footage, and I am speechless. Karen Huger, what are we going to do? Now, I wanted to read you guys the People magazine article that just dropped last night. Real Housewives of Potomac's Karen Huger disappointed after being found guilty of DUI. Will respect jury decision. Exclusive. The reality star is scheduled to be sentenced on January 29th. Karen Huger has been found guilty on nearly all counts after being charged with a DUI in Maryland in March. Although we are disappointed in the jury's verdict, we of course respect their decision and appreciate their time hearing our case. The Real Housewives of Potomac star's attorney, A. Scott Bolden, tells People exclusively in a statement. Bolden, a partner at Reed Smith Law Firm, adds, "We continue to reserve Mrs. Huger's right to an appeal and intend to fully pursue justice on her behalf. We appreciate your support and prayers for Mrs. Huger and her family at this time." After the March 19th incident, Huger, 61, was charged with a DUI and a DWI, negligently driving a vehicle in a careless and imprudent manner, endangering property, life, and person, as well as recklessly driving a vehicle in wanton and willful disregard for the safety of persons and property. Other charges include failure to control vehicle speed on the highway to avoid a collision, driving a vehicle in excess of reasonable and prudent speed on the highway, driving a vehicle on the highway with suspended registration, and failure to notify administration of change of address within 30 days. She was found guilty on all charges except reckless driving, her rep tells People. The reality star is scheduled to be sentenced on January 29th. A spokesperson for the Montgomery County Police Department confirmed to People on March 20th that Huger had been involved in a single vehicle collision in Potomac. Law enforcement said the television personality crossed a median and struck multiple street signs but was not injured at the time of the crash. Authorities also reportedly told TMZ, who was first to report the news, that Huger was allegedly driving in an aggressive manner and very fast before the collision. At the time of the incident, she was not arrested. However, she received several citations. During Huger's first day in court on Tuesday, December 17th, witnesses described what they noticed, with one man stating that Huger's car allegedly smelled like alcohol. Per Fox 5 DC, a volunteer EMT who responded to the scene said Huger did not want treatment and swayed when trying to step into the ambulance. Inside the vehicle, the EMT said Huger allegedly told them to F off and go F yourself several times. Minutes later, she complimented a female firefighter, telling her, "You're so beautiful," the EMT said. The jury also saw the body cam footage on Tuesday, which I just played, where one officer was seen telling Huger she was hammered, a claim she called BS in the footage. Huger broke her silence on the incident in a statement to TMZ. On March 20th, the reality star, whose parents died within 7 months of each other in 2017, said she was experiencing a moment of grief the evening of the crash. "With the passing of my mother, grief comes and goes in waves, and with Mother's Day approaching, it has felt more like a tsunami. Last night, I met a girlfriend for dinner. We talked and brought up some very emotionally sensitive topics. I was crying on my way home and saw a car heading right for me." She continued, "I swerved to avoid the head-on collision, hit the divider, and then than a tree. I'm hurt, bruised up a bit, but so grateful I'm alive. I did receive citations, one of which was unrelated to the incident, which is understandable. But what was most surprising is that the car that almost hit me just drove away. Now, y'all, I had to jump on here quickly and give y'all this video because I have so many thoughts. I would be lying to you if I said that I'm not completely speechless. I'm at a loss for words. I have watched all the footage several times, but I want to start off by saying when the story first broke earlier this year, I knew that something in the milk wasn't clean. With this body cam footage, we've seen all that we need to see, and it's evident that our grand dame might just have a problem. But Karen, I want to go back to the article. For you to say that you're disappointed in the verdict, I'm surprised. How are you disappointed? And especially with all this footage coming out, this looks terrible. I don't know how you thought that the jury would sway in your favor. And I'm not trying to be shady or pile on Karen, but I am a bit shocked that she's surprised at how things played out. Personally, I think that Karen did herself a disservice coming on this season. I think she should have sat this season out, especially if she couldn't talk about the case. I also feel like her antics on this season of Potomac did not help things, probably made matters worse. Y'all, please forgive me. I'm speechless. Karen, this just shows me that you've been a bit too cavalier regarding drinking and driving. And I really hope that this is your wake-up call to stop getting behind the wheel intoxicated. You could have taken yourself out or taken somebody else out. Thank the good Lord that you were not seriously injured. You totaled your car. You were past 3 sheets to the wind. I mean, Miss Mamas, you were sitting up here trying to spin the story like somebody else ran you off the road. We clearly see that you were the one who ran yourself off the road, and you could have taken somebody else out. I talked about this a little bit on social media. I predict that Karen will most likely skip the reunion. I know that they get a huge bonus for attending the reunion, but I would not be surprised if she skips out due to this body cam footage being released. I think that Karen is somebody who struggles with owning up to stuff, and I just don't think that she wants to bear the weight of being embarrassed like that. Because let's be clear, the way Ashley and Giselle and Mia are about to tear into Karen's behind. And I had heard from several sources that they were originally supposed to shoot the reunion this month, but due to Karen's court case, they moved the reunion to January 9th. So we have a few weeks between now and then. I believe that Karen might be skipping this reunion. I do not think that she wants to address any of this. Guys, I'm really at a loss for words right now. The body cam footage was just horrendous. And I know I'm not alone in this sentiment, but I believe that Karen thought that she was above the law and that because she's on the show, nothing would happen to her. At the most, she would get a slap on the wrist and that would be that. But Karen, you are on camera telling that officer that he is poor and white and you are one of Thomas Jefferson's concubines. Did you honestly think that the jury and the judge would take kindly to that? No, ma'am. I'm still in shock by that. Karen, this footage is showing me that you need to lay off the booze for a long time. You can see the embarrassment and the shock and the disappointment in Ray's face.
Were you coming from Bradley?
You haven't?
I'll take a look.
Yes.
You're coming from Bradley?
Oh, wait.
And one more thing, I truly believe that Karen would have fared a lot better had she taken full ownership the same way that Shannon Bedore from Real Housewives of Orange County did. Say what you want about Shannon, but Shannon took her L on the chin. She womaned up. She made no excuses. And the fans were really on her side, despite a few of her castmates trying to chastise her and weaponize it against her. Shannon Beador really turned things around and really won in the fans' eyes and let us know that she made a terrible decision and she will never do that again. But Karen, on the other hand, it's been a whole lot of I can't talk about that and, you know, the truth will come out. It's been a very cavalier attitude. No remorse has been shown. And yes, I understand that nobody wants to incriminate themselves. But Karen, there's a way to handle things, and I feel like you've handled this entire situation all the way wrong. I think your biggest mistake was claiming that this was an accident and that somebody else ran you off the road when we are now seeing that that was not the case at all. I don't want to belabor the point, y'all. I just wanted to get on here quickly and give you all my 2 cents, but a very sad situation. All I can say is, Karen, it's time for you to get some help. That's no shade being thrown at all. I sincerely mean that. And I really hope that this is the wake-up call that you need to stop getting behind that wheel drunk. You have more than enough money and the resources to hire a car service, a personal chauffeur, Uber, Lyft, a taxi. And this goes for all of us. Let this be a reminder that there are severe consequences if you get behind that wheel intoxicated. Karen, thank goodness that you weren't hurt or you didn't take somebody else's life, but this can't happen again. A very sad situation. And let me know what you guys think down below. But thank you all for watching. And you guys already know what to do. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all later. Bye.